Hey guys, it's your ever-loving Uncle Fish back again. We're doing a brand new character design for my warm-up sketch this morning. I used my brand new superpower generator that I've been building, and it gave me a character from an ancient civilization that has the ability to mimic other people's powers, can generate random superpowers, but when their power runs out, they die. Okay, the more I thought about this character that comes from this ancient civilization. And long ago, they had unlocked all the potential power of humanity, all the potential power in our genetic design. They could just give each other superpowers and stuff. They can make each other live forever. So we have this one guy that left out from his civilization, looking for good in the world, looking for a way to make a difference. Are the people outside really as bad as his nation said they are? Are they really as worthless? So he's traveled the world trying to look for the good in humanity, trying to find a way to help people, a way to make the world better. And he has these magic gauntlets on his wrists and his ankles and around his neck. And they have all these rings with all these runes on them, and they spin, kind of like combination bike locks on his arms and legs. And when he says this magic word and he slams them together on his wrist, they all start to spin, and when they lock down, they unleash all this knowledge and power that they have, and they would generate a random superpower in him. When they connect in this new combination, it unlocks some new powers, and then he would transform into some being, and the rings would move across his body, and it would become this new suit, and he would become, I'm a new random hero now for as long as this is gonna last. But the caveat is, he can only do it so many times. There's only so many combinations, and once he uses one of the combinations up, it's gone forever. He can't use that combination again. So, over the years, these gauntlets, they keep him alive. He's remained strong and young and powerful for all these years as he's wandered the world, and he uses his powers very sparingly, only using it when it's absolutely necessary. But with the knowledge that his people have of genetics and humankind and biology and all this stuff, he's learned almost a genetic judo. And if he can get in contact close with somebody that has superpowers, a few strikes, a few taps, he can learn enough about their genetics to be able to mimic their superpowers or steal a little bit of their superpowers and use it back against them, like a judo force, using your opponent's strength against you. He's learned to maneuver that and use that so he can get away a lot of times without even having to use his powers, because he can tap into your powers and use them. But if it comes down to it, if people's lives are on the line, if the world's at stake, he can smash his gauntlets together, and he can use one of these crazy combinations and transform into a being of mighty power and get whatever random power. And he's got to figure it out on the spot. He's got to figure out the best ways to be able to use it, and he's got to save the day before time runs out. He's only got so many of these. How many does he have left? I don't know. How long can this go on? I don't know. What happens when he gets to the end of the combinations? When he dies, do the gauntlets reset and somebody else could pick them up and use them? Who knows? What would you do with a character like this? What would you name a character like this? Do you think this random power generator is a cool idea? If you like it, you can go check it out. I'm going to put links up for where you can use it and try it out. I would love to see what you come up with rolling up your own characters. That would be so awesome. If you have ideas for new superpowers that you'd like to see me add to the generator, leave them in a comment and I will totally add those into the generator. Thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed this. And remember, no matter what, your Uncle Fishy loves you, baby.